Good. When you look at OKC Thunder, getting the win at home, just beat the Nuggets Game 7 2 days earlier, came back-to-back 25-point-plus wins. What are you seeing from this Thunder squad right now?
I mean, they're very good. They have this weird high level of experience from a group that's not experienced. They play very well with each other. That's one thing that they do have over Wolves. You know, Wolves made the trade, and they're still trying to figure out how their offense really works. When this group is, they have everything dialed in. Everyone knows exactly what they're supposed to do out there: when, where, how. So they are really the more mature team when it comes to how they play the game. They don't settle. The guys that are attackers attack, right? They don't do anything outside of what they can do, and that's the advantage that they have against the Wolves. Wolves are still trying to figure out who they are, what they do best, what they like, where they like it. You have three guys in a starting lineup on the Wolves that really don't bring any offense, which makes it easier, right? You're talking about Conley, who has to be more of a spot-up guy when he's used to manipulating the defense. Rudy can't give you shit outside of 2 feet.
Nothing.
And then McDaniels is a corner guy who don't dribble very much, so he has to wait for the ball to be, in tune with this offense. So then it's just one-on-one with Randall, one-on-one with, Ant-Man. So, they're easily guardable if you can contain Ant-Man and we're going to load up on you, keep you out of the paint, passing to the guys who don't create for themselves. But, when it comes to just the overall defense, Rudy is probably the most important player for the Wolves because he's the only one who's supposed to be 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, this all-world defensive guy. You're the guy that is the person that's supposed to stop these two from coming in here. So if you're not smart enough to stay on the floor, then those trophies are meaningless to us right now. Because they're coming here. They're coming in this lane. This is where they want to come. So you now have to put all 4 years of trophies together and become excellent. This is not a team that's chucking threes. They don't give a fuck about no threes like that unless they have to. Other than that, they want that paint. They're challenging you. They're coming in there. They're going to get you jumping, throwing it off. They're going to dip it off to their big man.